Training has started with a kick in the face. Thank you, my... No. I will kick no one. I will kick no one. Listen, training will be actually very easy. Trust. For today's training, we're gonna start light. Not the dungeon. No. We're just here for the atmosphere. It's okay. It's just for the atmosphere. Nothing bad is gonna happen down here. Okay? Nothing bad is gonna... Don't worry about that. Nothing bad is gonna happen down here. So, let me go through the quick... Let me go through a quick little rundown of what's gonna happen. Ta-da! Day 1 of SARMY Training in 2025. Also, hi, my name's Serina Maiko. I forgot to introduce myself. You know what? Actually, I need to start recording my streams. So here's what's gonna happen. I have a fun little quiz for everyone. Woo, don't we love quizzes? I will ask you a set of questions you should know the answer to. If you get it right, you get to spin the wheel of prizes, which we will decide together. If you get it wrong, you will spin the wheel of punishment. See? Easy. So, before we get started though, obviously we need our wheel. So here's the wheel of prizes and the wheel of punishments. What should we add to it? So we have the compliment tax, which means everyone needs to compliment me. If you don't, I'll kill you. I have the beg for forgiveness. Pretty self-explanatory. We need to fill these wheels. Come on, give me some prizes or punishments I could do to you. End stream. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Is that the punishment? That feels a little extreme. Prize. Serina is normal for 1 minute. You know what? 60 seconds of neglect. I know you guys are into it, you freaks. I'm gonna make you not into it anymore. So that's 8. We need 2 more punishments and 2 more prizes.
I am saying you like this. Punishment. SARMY has to endure 5 minutes of Omegaverse Talk. Sorry, SARMY.
Sure. Omegaverse tangent. You know what? Let's just call it Fujo moment. Let's call it Fujo tangent. Even though it's likely just gonna be about the Omegaverse. Fujoshi tangent. Okay, we have all the punishments. We need 1 more prize. I heard Omegaverse, I'm back! Oh my god! Should we start right now? So the Omegaverse. For those of you who may not know, the Omegaverse is a sub-genre of erotic fiction that originated in the BL community, specifically with the supernatural fan fiction, which makes Dean and Sam Winchester the very first documented case of alpha. The importance of the Omegaverse is to understand that it's not just a sexual thing, but it also has this whole social hierarchy, which makes it really, really interesting in like a huge, like, alternative universe. That's why, listen. It's not just about freaking pseudo wolf anatomy, okay? There's so much to it. You have to go through, you have to look at the like, oh, I don't even want to begin. I'm like tripping up on my words. It started with supernatural. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It did. That was just the earliest, like thing that people can remember. Surely it existed otherwise. So sexual and multiverse. No, it's more than sexual. That's the thing. It's also like a whole thing with society and like dealing with like oppression and talking about how omegas are treated in society, even though they have a lot of very similar bodily needs to alphas, but because they're considered the lowest of society, they get so much shit for going into heat and not having the proper heat cycle or taking their heat suppressants, even though alphas go through the same thing. Yet what they go through, right, and it makes it everyone else's problem, that's just their natural body process. But what anyway, sorry. I got a little distracted. Anyway, I'd like to take this back. No. Just don't get any wrong, and you don't have to worry about it. We need 1 more prize. We need... I got so much shit I can say about alphas, okay? I'm so sick and tired of alphas acting like they fucking run this world. You know what? You didn't earn it. You didn't deserve it. Oh, because you were born that way, suddenly you think you're entitled to the world? You think you're better than me? I mean... we need one more prize. Prize, Serina stops talking about that will never happen. Serina, the alphas will get mad then. I'm not scared of any freaking alphas, you losers. On second thought,
can all the prize options be end stream?
No. 10 and 10. Yeah, we've got 10 prizes and
Can
10.
you explain submissive omegas? I would like to learn more about my Oshinova.
Ah, of course. So submissive Omega, actually, it's surprising to me to hear that she's... No, it's not. So, if you aren't aware, the main three classifications in Omega versus Alpha, Beta, Omega. There are some stories where you have like Delta and Gamma. However, Omegas are always at the bottom. Alphas are always at the top. It would go Alpha, Delta, Beta, Gamma, Omega. And long story short, Omegas. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Just really quickly. Okay. Long story short, Omegas are breedable. Bottom society in every story. Submissive Omegas especially. I don't know how to explain it. It seems pretty self-explanatory, but you know, submissive Omegas. Okay, I guess I could just talk about different types of Omegas. So you have feral Omegas, you have dominant Omegas, you have recessive Omegas, and then you have submissive Omegas. There are other types of Omegas, but for the most part, those are like the main four that you'll see in most stories. Some stories don't even have the existence of dominant and recessive traits in Alpha, Beta, Omega. But there are three subgenres only. Gamma exists only because Furry, no! I mean, Gamma and Delta is not very common in most stories, but if you are reading about it, you will sometimes see Gamma and Delta come up. But essentially, all you need to know is that Omegas are like the bottom of the bottom in terms of like the submissive hierarchy. And that's not just a sexual thing, that's also like in society. So they're like the most oppressed, the most looked over, they get the most shit from everybody, even they don't deserve it. And you know what? Let's move on to the quiz. I did it to Serina for the first time. It's Omegaverse. Why? My bad. I will wait until you guys get that punishment. If you do, you might not even get that punishment. You might not even get any wrong. Because you guys are so educated. Alright, looks like we're mostly ready. Let's get to it. Question 1. What is my full name? A. Serafina Annabellerina Maiko. B. Serafina Annabellerina Maiko. C. Serafina Annabellerina Maiko. Or D. Best Dancer Serina Maiko. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Or is it D? Go! I should set timers for each one, huh? There is no way 86% of you freaks are voting for D. I love B. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. The answer is B. Serafina Annabellerina Maiko. How did you fuck up so bad? You wrong. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. And now I'm gonna spin the wheel of punishment. Which one is it? This one. So back to the Omegaverse. Back to the Omegaverse. So yeah, essentially the most important thing to understand about Alpha, Beta, Omega is that while Alphas are at the top of society and Omegas are at the bottom of society, the Beta... So yeah, ABO, I don't even know. In summary, there's more to it than you may think. And I will do another stream on it if I need to. And that's that. Time's up. Anyways, next question.